Hey y'all, I'm Lachlan, and in today's video I am going to get into my new island of Solime with some terraforming and some planning. Very quickly, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you're excited to see this island come together. But I'm going to jump right into it by reminding y'all that this island is based off of the Moray coast and some locations over there in the area of Scotland. And so yeah, I have a set idea as to how I want this to look. And just the other night, I actually used a screenshot of my island. I need to be a little bit more tedious on this island than my previous island because it's just got to all fit. And so I needed to figure out what exactly my idea was and what kind of put it together. So here is Solime's map as it stands right now. And then here is my drawing that I did the other night of how I plan this island to turn out. And as you can tell, there's a lot going on. And that's another reason I picked this map when I started this island, because I wanted to have a big lake over there, so I needed my water mouths to be on the right side, and then I wanted all my houses to be over there, and that's where Nooks and Ables will be. And then I have a plan for the museum and my house. There's a lot going on here. I did need to plan out more so on the right side of the map before I can do all of that terraforming on the left side. I don't want to do all the work and it not look right in the end, or something just not fits right, you know? And I'm also not sure how much talking I will be doing in this video, but I did want to kind of show specifically for this island how I'm planning this out. And as you'll probably see throughout the video, I use the pathing tool, because when you use the pathing tool, you can see those points or wherever you put the pathing on your map when you view it. And so I will be doing pathing here and there, and then I'll look at the map in comparison to see if it's turning out like I think it's going to turn out. And so I obviously started with the entrance here because I definitely knew that I wanted the entrance to kind of be in a hole, and then there'd be a ramp that you go up at the very beginning. And so that's kind of where I started. I tend to start at the entrance when I do builds anyways, or when I decorate islands. And for this one in particular, as soon as you enter the island, I kind of wanted you to only have one way to go, if that makes sense. And I didn't plan out on the map initially where all the inclines were going to be. So as you'll see that I also map up one other incline in this process as well. Now, because of the custom codes that I used for this road, it has to be placed very strategically, especially to match what I am thinking in my head and what I mapped out on my map the other day, because it is exactly 5 tiles wide from curb to curb. And so that's kind of the main reason that I had to do this whole terraforming planning process, is because I wanted to make sure that the road would fit and Nooks and Ables could also fit in that area below resident services like I thought it would. Because I didn't use any professional tool to draw out this map, I wasn't sure if it was going to turn out the way I thought, but it did somehow match up, surprisingly, with what I imagined it to be. I do finagle it here and there, and like I said, I will be checking my map throughout the process, and it just kind of helps me make sure that I'm thinking and doing this correctly. And as you can see here, it is so far turning out like I think it's supposed to. And now that I have all the roads kind of planned out for the most part, I can continue terraforming and kind of build up that big land mass right by the entrance. And my idea for this land mass when you first walk in and go up the incline is to keep it simple for the most part, or to keep it more natural, and to have like a bench or a seating area that just overlooks like the town and all the happenings down below. But it's essentially this. And that's a quick shot of it, and it's not gonna look, you know, exactly like that there. And I'm probably gonna put more stuff because, you know, I can't just leave things bare. But that's kind of the essential idea for this entrance, is to have an overlook over the town and over the residential homes and all of that. And so that was my first idea as to what I was gonna do for the entrance. And then as I was thinking about it, I thought, well, I gotta make sure everything fits, and hence why we're doing this whole planning process. And because I don't want to spend a lot of my speed builds terraforming, I decided to do this little planning video first. But I'm going to let y'all watch the rest of this through, and I will come in at the very end. Okay, y'all, we are here at the end, and here is where Nook's Cranny is going to be. There is that incline that will take you up and to the entrance. Here is where Able Sisters is going to be. And then that road will carry on that way. And then if we go down the road this way, we've got that terraforming area right here that I had planned out on my map, and then this road will carry on this way. And then right up here is all the area that little bench and all of that will be. And then this here is the entrance, and I already mapped out where the 2 trees need to go. Here is how the map turned out in the end. You can see the little brown dots and things here. It kind of matches up of where Nooks and Ables are gonna go, and how the terraforming and all the pathing is supposed to go. So it's looking great. But I think that is it, and I'm gonna call it. Thank y'all so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you're excited for the speed builds to come about on this island. I want to build up this island a lot quicker than round about 8 months it took me to do my other island. I honestly don't even know how long it took, but I don't want this island to take that long. So thank you so much for watching.